Hey everyone, welcome to today's blog video, and in this video I'm going to talk to you guys about something very important that that is so very relevant for many influencers out there, because many of you are bloggers. So if you're not a blogger, then that's fine. We're going to be talking about just general kind of writing tips that really make sense for people. And if you are a blogger, then that's awesome, or if you ever thought of starting a blog, and you know that it can be a little bit overwhelming at first, just because you gotta write things, you gotta find what to say, you gotta say things, and people gotta resonate with it. And just before we keep going, like, I'm telling you right now, I'm not a professional blogger. I haven't been blogging for 10 plus years. I'm just starting my blog myself. However, I thought I'd make a little blog post talking about the things that I believe help to find new content ideas, because I've written over 50 plus blog posts, and it's been a wild ride, and I always have ideas, right? I always know what to say and I always know what to write. It's never been trouble. I don't even take that much time writing them. So if I need to find content ideas, I have a bunch of different things that really help. So I'm going to go through this list right now and tell you a little bit about it. So the first thing is read a lot. So, read books, read articles, read other blogs. The more you read, the more ideas you're going to have, and the easier it is to put these ideas on paper. Now, these ideas don't come from nowhere. Talking to people, in the street, or your friends, they won't necessarily give you, ideas that are powerful enough that will move people, that will make people, feel something different, right? Because, we're very jaded from what's happening in the real world. Sometimes people need an escape, sometimes people need something that, hits a little harder. Now, the second thing is get into the habit of taking notes. So when you're doing something, or, listening to a video, watching a movie, talking to someone, you can't forget a little black box that you have in your pocket called your phone that you can actually use to take notes. So if you have an idea, you can take a note, and not many people like doing this, but it really does help if you want to do something later, but you can't remember right now. And you can't remember right now how to remember later, then you just use notes, and then you'll be able to remember it later. So 3, talk to your customers. Okay, so many of you are in business, and you have customers, right? Whether you're an employee or an entrepreneur, you know that you have these people who are just out there that are looking for things, right? And part of this thing is information. What free information can I have that will actually make a difference in my life today, where I don't have to buy something? Well, a lot of blogs are free, and if your blog is free, then your customers are probably looking for extra content to either get out of the fence and hopping into your programs and services, or you are, helping people who've already bought from you. So that's where that comes in. But if you talk to them, those are the people who are reading, and those are the people who are going to be reading again and again. So if they tell you what they want, then you can give them what they want, and that way it becomes very easy to find synergy with those people. Okay. So number 4, copy what worked for others. So let's say you read something and it blew up, right? At the top, it blew up. It's something that's very trendy, or it's worked very well for this influencer that's similar to you. Then you can use that in order to be in the sphere of things that are working for people. So if it worked for someone else, it can work for you as well. Okay, so obviously don't copy exactly. Inspire yourself, give your own words, change things up, but it might work. Number 5, do keyword research. Okay, so you have a certain amount of keywords. People who are in SEO and marketing, they know this a lot. They know that there are some keywords that make sense for your products and services. Okay, like who you're serving, what is it about, what is it, what transformation are you promising, how are you bringing people closer to their goals and stuff. All these things, these are words, right? Like if you're an influencer, one of my keywords would be influencer, right? And you can use these keywords to create awesome titles, right? And awesome subjects. So, you can use tools out there like Google Keyword Planner and all these other tools to kind of see how your keywords are being searched up, how the keywords are being, used in your everyday life, okay, on the internet. So number 6, scan social media, forums, and other online communities. So, you know, people are not just writing in blogs, they're writing on social media, they're writing in forums and everything. Everything on the internet, people are writing. So you can go on these other places that are not necessarily, you know, medium.com or, you know, these blog websites, and you can, you know, find other content pieces that may be interesting, right? And inspire yourself to find your own ideas. Okay, number 7, do stuff that other people are scared to do. So let's say that, you know, you want something, you want to write something, but you realize that, you know, not many people write about it. Well, maybe it's just because the other people have been scared, but you're not. So then you can be able to, you know, put your foot forward and say, look, I'm going to take a leap of faith, take this risk and write something that I'm scared of. And maybe it's going to connect. Maybe it's going to, you know, other people that really relate to that really specific topic. And then you'll be able to, you know, do that with them. And by do that, I mean enjoy that topic together. Okay, number 8, encourage comments and emails. So comments are a lot of times the lifeblood of a business. So if, you know, the readers and watchers are giving feedback in forms of comments or emails, then it gives you a lot of insights about how to, you know, move your content forward. And, you know, a lot of times if you don't have this, it can be very difficult to understand what, you know, people want. But it's very easy to always put a call to action, you know, and ask them, you know, if you like this, you know, leave a comment, let me know what you think, let me know what you want me to write about later. Number 8, share your experiences. So, I mean, number 9, share your experiences. So maybe you have experiences and you think that they're mundane. It's like, oh, this happens to me all the time, or like, this doesn't mean anything to me really, but for somebody else it might. So if this is an experience that you think, oh, maybe this should be written about, maybe this is going to help someone, maybe this is going to inspire someone, maybe this is going to, you know, entertain someone, then maybe write about it and see what happens. Okay, number 10, repurpose existing content into different formats. So, you know, if you wrote something and people liked it, people resonated with it, and it was, for example, a blog post, maybe you're gonna, and it was, you know, in the past you might want to write another blog post about that similar topic. You know, in the same vein, you could write on a microblog like on Twitter, or you can, you know, find interesting images or create a video about these topics, you know, that people have already liked. Okay, so those are the 10. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and as usual, if you like content like this, don't hesitate to let me know in the comments below, and I will be sure to follow your feedback. So thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you in the next one.